Okay, I'm going to try to show what's going on at that place over here. See if it's, the convenience store across from another convenience store. Let me see if I can get it. Can you see it? I don't think it's zoomed in enough. But I think that's an Aldi store next to it that they're going to come up with an Aldi. I never cared for Aldi. So, I don't even know. I'm looking at it right now. You can't see it from that angle, but I don't know what that is going to be. But it kind of looks like Aldi. And the other one is going to be a quick trip, which is across from Racetrack. These are convenience stores with a lot of gas pumps. Why do they do that? Put one across from the other. You know, like I said, like CVS and Walgreens. Are they owned by the same people? Yeah. But they do. That's how they do their competition. I really do wonder what that other one is. But it's got that kind of storefront, the front door, storefront. Looks like Aldi. But there's just one right down the road about a mile. So why would they do that, right? I never did finish the whole thing about being by myself that whole time. Did I? I did it on my other channel. Yeah, it was, I was at home all that time that Adam was gone, and he's coming back today. But it rained the whole time. I mean, it rained the whole freaking time. And I didn't feel like going anywhere. Didn't need to go anywhere. I had just ordered groceries to be delivered. I'm going to continue doing that Instacart. I am. Seriously, I am. It's so much more. It's so much easier, and you don't have to deal with attitudes of customers, and sometimes quite often, seriously, around here, the attitudes of the cashiers. I just went to this one store over here, and they didn't have any cash registers, cashiers, except for, of course, you work for them. No, you don't. If you're like me, I don't work here. The self-checkout, and that's what they do. That's what they're trying to do, is to get away from having cashiers. And so I asked the woman, I said, do you not have any lanes open? And she said, well, I can try to get you on this one. Try to get me on this one? Come on. Attitude problems? Yeah, and the corporate offices are forcing them into this, and they're just buying into it and saying, okay, fine, we'll make the customers work for us. It's disgusting. But seriously now, I just don't agree with that stuff. I remember back in the day when you had full service at, full service stations, where you got gas, and they actually checked the oil and all the fluids in your automobile and filled it up for free. Topped it off, not filled them up, but topped them off if it was just a small thing. And they put air in your tires, checked all the tires, all that, just so while they were pumping gas in your car. And it wasn't all that much more expensive to do that. I remember those days when there was actually real customer service. Seriously, I do. Don't you? Most people who watch me, if anybody's even watching anymore, they're around my age. I'm 55. We remember real customer service. And I hope nobody leaves me one of those comments about the customer's not always right. I can't stand that. I know that the customer's not always right. We all know that. But we also know that you don't go into a store as a customer and be treated as though you're always wrong. But that's what it's become these days. They're so jumpy, so, around here. I don't know about where you live, and it's not everybody around here, of course. Not every store. But they're so ready to jump. The ones that are the problems, they're ready to jump, the cashiers, to tell you, to basically make it proven to themselves that the customer's always wrong. To immediately put the customer on the defensive. They're just paying your wage. I'm going to say it that way. I always hated that way. Strike that. I always hated hearing people say that, but in actuality, if it weren't for the customers, they wouldn't have a job. Seriously. And I hated hearing people say that, but it's true. And the attitude changed these days with this whole attitude of jumping to the customer to make them on the defensive and to blame them for something they did not do. They don't work for you. Really. Oh boy, this is a stream of consciousness. It just went on and we've gone with the flow. But I'm going to start doing more on these on both of my channels. One channel is more about shopping. The other one's more about narcissism. Yeah. I said cluster B personality disorders, the behaviors of, I don't diagnose anybody. And so I have these 2 channels that I'm going to start doing more like this. Why not? The AI hates me as it is. Probably because I kept messing with the AI by doing things like putting all my videos on private. I've done that more than once. Not all of them, but this last time I did all of them, yeah. Just for the record, it doesn't seem like the AI likes that. Yeah, you're messing with AI's head. As if the AI is an actual human. Let's hope the day doesn't come anytime soon that we start calling AIs actual humans. Although I do like that show, what is it called? Dark Matter? Yeah. I don't know if it's still going or not. But anyway, yeah, I've ticked off the AI and it doesn't recommend my videos. I don't know if anybody else is having the same problem, but on my other channel, the one that's mainly about narcissism, it promoted a video that was not what that channel was about. It was just an off video that I do every blue moon, and it promoted that a lot. It's a very small channel, and it promoted it so much that it got over 8,000 views for a small channel. I mean, a really small channel. That's a lot. And after that, it went from before then for like 2-3 years, or 3 years or something, I don't know. It was at the recommended, which is suggested under the analytics, traffic sources, and it went from average around 25% to, after it promoted that video for 2 weeks, after those 2 weeks, it went down to around 5%. And when it went down, it was actually, I think, around July 11th, or on July 11th, so the next day. It went down to 5%, and when I put all my videos on private one time recently, it went down to, when I started putting them back up, it was at 0% for a while. So, yeah, it's finally starting to pick up again. Wow. But the reason I did that with my videos was because I was getting so tired of so many things on YouTube. I really was. Seriously. A lot of the people that I watch, they stopped making videos. And, you know, if you watch my other channel, you know I've already said this a gazillion times on it. But it was those parodies, you know, the commentary channel, the drama channels, the gossip channel, parody channel. To me, all of those that I've seen are more like abuse channels. Smaller channels attacking larger channels. The people just saying rude, very verbally abusive, emotionally abusive to me. It's my opinion. I could be wrong. I don't think so. But, you know, those kinds of channels, you know, they kept running across. Some of them were the people I actually watch, and then I'd hear about it from them or whatever. Got really tired of it, but I'm one who's talking about it too. I mean, I'm not attacking them, but I'm attacking that they're attacking people. That makes sense. Yeah. I'm saying I don't like that. But yeah, when you watch somebody and you find that, you know, you like them and they become this way, you know. I got tired of that. I got tired of the copycats, and that, yeah, I started making videos about that like 4 years ago. About these copycats. You get an idea, you do something, they're going to steal it, and there are bigger channels. They steal it. So I can kind of get it, you know, the big channels steal from the small channel their ideas, and then the small channels get mad and they say stuff about the bigger channels. You know, really, the bigger channels need to stop that bull. Seriously. That is so bad. You can actually see it if you watch both of them. You can see it happening. And then there is a way that the smaller channel can prove that they did the thing first. Time and date. Time and date. You know, date and the exact time that their video was uploaded. Date and exact time their video was made public. Yeah, you can do that. Some of you know how. It's on desktop. But anyway, my voice is kind of going out. Anyway, yeah, I was home alone. Didn't have much to do. Didn't have anything to do out. It was raining the whole time. It was only me and Marmaduke and the dog. And we didn't even go out the front door, not once, because of the rain. It was too much rain. And yeah, that can make you a little bonkers. I didn't do anything really. That I had planned on reading a bunch of stuff, but I didn't do that either. And I just kind of watched TV and I'd watched some videos. and I started getting disgusted again. And that time when I got disgusted, I put all my videos on private. I was thinking about just quitting YouTube after 4.5, 5 years. 5 years watching, 4.5 making videos. Because it's just, that's so abusive what they do to one another. My goodness. And some of us know, some of us been around long, we know that sometimes it's all for views, and sometimes as in they're collaborating with this. You see what I'm saying? You might think the smaller channel is attacking the larger channel, but the larger channel and the smaller channel are doing it on purpose to bring about drama, to bring about people that would come out to watch that drama and subscribe to them, all that, yeah. But sometimes it's not. So you see, who knows? But anyway, I was getting disgusted again with it, but I think I'm feeling better. So I think, I'm going to start making more videos. And I'm just not into the shopping thing. Even though I went to, while I was at the mall, went to Dollar Tree, I'm not really into it anymore. Nope, no excuses either. Just not. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I don't know, I might put the Dollar Tree one on this, or I might, it depends on how long this is, the videos, or just put them up as just putting by themselves, ASMR, shopping sounds kind of thing. I really didn't focus on much of the seasonal stuff. They were doing something with Valentine's Day. That's almost over, okay? 2 more days or what? Yeah. And so you'll see when I put this up. It was that, the usual, the St. Patrick's Day, the Mardi Gras, the Easter, and I did take a little bit of the Easter, but the other stuff was around there. So, and they had balloons. They put up all these Valentine's Day balloons. Maybe they're trying to sell them because Valentine's Day is a couple days away. Yeah, today is what? Yeah, today's the 12th, so it's a couple days away. But we'll see. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to put that video up. I don't know how much you see them, but they had more than I think I could take the video of, because it was up at the front, and the people were right there behind me. Okay. I had another coughing fit, and I had give me something to drink. My lips are so dry. My mouth's so dry. I'm going to wrap this up and go inside. If you want to subscribe to this channel, click the circle, and if you haven't already. If you want to watch another video on this channel, you can click on the rectangles. Like, subscribe, comment, and share on your own social media if you would. I'll talk to y'all in another video. Bye.